Hello. Normally when I do one of these videos, I'm either heralding some great work Immediate Future has done, or I'm talking about the wonderful talent that we possess. For a moment, I would like to talk about one of our amazing clients, Fujitsu. A lot of companies, virtually every company, will assert that they hold a philosophy of having partners, not suppliers. But interestingly, very few organizations truly walk that path and live that philosophy. And what we experience day in, day out with Fujitsu truly is partner status. The reason I want to talk about this is, you probably guessed I'm in a hotel room. I'm out on location for our latest film shoot. I'm currently shooting some behind the scenes on this small camera here for our next big broadcast that we're doing this week. It is Fujitsu World Tour London this week. Anyway, the reason that I wanted to do this message is I arrived at the hotel yesterday afternoon along with many of Fujitsu's other partners, organisations and people who over the years I've got to meet, work with and have befriended. And what really struck me yesterday was just the volume of talented and committed people who were going above and beyond to make something truly magical happen for Fujitsu. And such is the empowerment and the support and belief that you get from Fujitsu that they didn't have to be on site here micromanaging people yesterday. Now, that's not to say that they don't do a lot of the work around the planning and the execution of the event. They absolutely do, and later in the week when we're running the cameras, you will pick up on that. But what I found extraordinary, what I found was really inspiring, was the organisation just know how talented and wonderful all of their partners are, and they empower them to go and be brilliant and do great things. Yesterday until very late on a Sunday evening, there was many people doing just that. And it got me thinking, just how many organisations out there really do empower their partners or their suppliers as unfortunately they treat them. And how much more value could organisations get if they really did treat businesses as partners? How much more commitment would you receive? How much more quality and going above and beyond would you get back from treating organisations as true partners? Now, I should say Fujitsu have a philosophy called CoCreation. It is within their DNA. This isn't something that was just cultivated within the boardroom. It is a philosophy that runs through the entire business. They believe fundamentally the importance of co-creating with other smart people and businesses to come up with impactful solutions for their customers and their customers' customers. What is truly inspiring, this isn't boardroom rhetoric. This is a blueprint of what is great about working with Fujitsu, and they extend it to all of their partners as well. I found it really interesting thinking about this both last night and again this morning. I had a very early breakfast with one of the heads of one of Fujitsu's other partners, and what was quite extraordinary was hearing how they also laud the same philosophies. They feel the same values extolled from Fujitsu, and yet they also go above and beyond consistently, and they love working on assignments like this. For me to regale just some of the amazing opportunities that Fujitsu have extended to Immediate Future over the last 4 years, I probably need an hour-long video. But genuinely, it goes without saying, I have got to experience some once-in-a-lifetime opportunities going on location and filming and documenting the amazing stuff that Fujitsu do. This week is going to be no different, and we're going to be able to document some wonderful messages. As a filmmaker, as a storyteller, what I find incredibly rewarding and thrilling is when we get to document a really compelling story, a story of authenticity, not one where we've had to create scenarios in the power of the edit, as we call it. These are genuine stories, genuine sequences that are all built upon one of the most authentic messages out there. So, a message from Immediate Future to Fujitsu. Thank you for being amazing and empowering us to do all that you ask. Thank you for truly treating us like a partner, and we look forward to making this week another resounding success. Now, if you're an organisation who's watching this and thinking, God, I would love that from our suppliers, you've got to stop looking upon them as suppliers. You must start treating them like partners. You must empower them, you must support them, and you must put unwavering belief in their ability to go and be brilliant. After all, you appointed them because they were great at their jobs, right? They impressed you, they showed you that they have talents that can support your organisation. So nurture that, empower that, go and reap the rewards of that. Thanks for watching.